So number 8 here, a true-false test contains 21 questions. In how many different ways can this test be completed? You know, assuming we don't care about our score, just, you know, how many different ways? Well, basically, the way we do this problem is going to be decisions on, you know, so for the first question, there's 2 options, right? True or false. For the second question, there's also 2 options, true or false. For the third, there's 2 options, etc., all the way to the 21st question. So what we do is we take 2 times 2 times 2 all the way down like that, 21 times. (21) of these. Now let me show you in the notes. So I put this in the notes here, counting possibilities. This is in the exam. Wait, went to the wrong thing there. This is the exam 4 notes for you. And I'll pop it in right here for you. There we go. So the exam 4 notes, counting possibilities. When the order matters. So I know that might seem like a strange phrase. I'll explain it more as we go on, especially on the next section. But the order matters here, right? We have a first question, a second question, a third question. It's different if you put a true on the first and a false on the second, or a false and a true, right? The order matters, of course, on a test. The order of the question matters. Well, what do? When the order matters, the number of possibilities is number of options for decision 1, number of options for decision 2, and you multiply these together. For each decision that must be made, multiply the number of options for that decision. So number of options for decision 1 multiplied by number of options for decision 2 multiplied by etc. So that's what I'm doing here. For the first question, we have 2 options. Second question, 2 options. Third question, 2 options. All the way down to the 21st question, 2 options. So that's 20. So if you multiply 2, now on your calculator, the easy way to do this would be 2 to the 21st power, right? Which is, how do you do it in your calculator? Well, it depends on your calculator. Some calculators have an up arrow button for the power. Some have like an X to the Y. Some have like an X to the blank button. Just depends on your calculator. Do 2 to the 21st power somehow on your calculator, and you'll get the following number. I'm getting 2097152. So what's that? 2,097,152. So that's the number. How many different ways can this test be completed? 2,097,152 different ways that test can be completed. 2 times, you can multiply 2 times 2 21 times, and that's what you get. There we go.